kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Delaware's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Got it behind the line. It's Lewis. On the move at 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt. You throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel-type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keep slinging it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock. It would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
The give to the single back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And off with the shotgun. He's got room. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receiver
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll give it to the back. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set. He's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Quickly out to the tight end. Russell out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. With the run on 1st and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let him fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Quick strike complete. Big fella fighting for every inch, but he will not get there, and it'll be 4th down. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to march in. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Give to the back. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle. How about this unit? How aggressive have they been early in the game? They're just getting after their opponent, and they come away scoring the first points of the game here in the 2nd quarter with a safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Got a little space.
Return brings it out to the 40, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on second down. Got his man on the right. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Okay, finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well done, good run, and a 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, great balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this here, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Unleashes to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page. And then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take an easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Love the route there by the tight end and man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's James. There he goes. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
And the Blue Hens are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
The one thing you know you're going to get with this guy is yards after contact. He makes people miss. He can break tackles. Where's defense?
And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And that's a nice drive a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Glenn. Got his man. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Bentley. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
By the offense.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense in hurry up mode.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's now first and 10 from the 24-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Fires to the right. Got it! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They want to throw it. Looking for the goal line. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Lets it fly deep downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job in looking up. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Slings it downfield. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover, try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change when you...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The sure hands, it's Young. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. The quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Looking for a man. It's Glenn. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Working that left side. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he's shown it off to the defense after picking up the lead. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Delaware. They take the lead with the 6.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
How about to sit this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They're going to run it. Got enough for the first. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw. It's Glenn. Working the middle. It's complete. Good solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks, it's Hardy. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Rush is on him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Back to pass, it's Glenn. Another incompletion on third down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time he's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. See if they can get it done on second and goal.
Second and goal.
They'll try to slam it in. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Let's go! Back to throw, it's Glenn. He's got him. He'll be stopped short. Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They'd hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Complete to start this drive. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Blue Hens with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by his defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. They booted away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Glenn. Shoots it to the left. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing for that.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. His job seemed to so understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. They move on top here in the 4th.
Great example of complementary football there. First, the defense comes away with the takeaway, and then offensively, you go to the ground game, being physical at the point of attack, running it in for a touchdown, and now you have the lead with not a lot of time left. They've now put all the pressure back on their opponent.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at T. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move it.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Back to pass, it's Glenn. He's got the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Young. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And I like it. Very smart defense. Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep. Breaking on the football. Making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Going to sling it on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Young. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Third down coming up.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Finds a soft spot. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Big fella moving. And it's in for a touchdown.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? You kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
Big point after here. Going for the tie late.
Oh, I know I ain't just tripped like, oh my God.
Late and he blew it. So a drive there of 84 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
To advance on the football.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Will take over.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They've been challenged now, Jesse, and it's up to this offense to provide an answer.
Yeah, they've got to be able to get the momentum back, David. We know that's a real thing in college football. Here late in the game, you still got the lead, but how can they answer?
Yeah, I think that's what you remember. Still got the lead. Doesn't matter the defense just gave up the score. Let's execute and keep this lead.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The hand to the right back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Wide open downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
He's tackled.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout by the defense.
And the Blue Hens will snap it on first and 10. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.